Hey there. When I bought this Camp Time Roll-A-Cot for our upcoming camping trip, they didn't have these set up in the REI store where we purchased them, so I thought I'd do a quick little review of them. It's actually, it's a pretty sturdy cot, to be honest with you. They're made in the USA, which is kind of important to me. I do try to buy USA-made products when I can. With all the stuff coming out of China, you never really know what it's made out of or what kind of contaminants or toxic materials are in there. Plus, when you buy in the United States, you do help people pay the bills. You create jobs or keep people employed. So anyway, we bought 2 of these, and they did not have them set up in the store. So here's, when you take it out of the box, this is what it looks like. It's in this little carrying case, and it's actually quite light. Now there is one thing I don't like about the cot, and I'll go over that in a little while. But let me show you a little bit about it. So as I said, it comes in this carrying case. It is made in the USA. I think we paid $122 for it. It's called a Camp Time Roll-A-Cot. And if you look at the specs on like the REI website or Amazon, it's one of the lightest cots you can get. It's not complicated. There's nothing complicated about this cot. It's a simple design, which at first I didn't like, but I think it works. It works really well. So anyway, you unroll it. Hopefully you can see that. If not, it's no big deal. I'll show you. So you've got 3 pieces here. You've got these 2 pieces. These are the legs. And you've got this main piece here, which is actually the cot. And inside the cot there are 3 lengths of tube in each side. 2 of the tubes have the same diameter and 1 tube is larger than the others. So what you do is you fold it out like this. And you slide this piece of tube. It fits over top of the 2 tubes that have the same diameter, and that joins these 2 pieces together, and it actually makes it quite sturdy. So what I was able to do the other day is I stood up and I grabbed it by the end and I kind of shook it, and it's kind of working this time. Kind of not. Actually it's working. It works just fine. I'm going to do the other side. You can't see, I know, but if you get the cot, it'll be kind of obvious what you need to do. And it's not hard to do this. I'm kind of inside in a weird location, but anyway, there it is. It's together. And you want to push this length of tube down, the larger diameter tube, until you see a hole in the one side. Okay, and that's where the legs fit. So I'm going to set this out here like this and expose my 2 holes. I'm going to take one of these legs, it doesn't matter which one you use. See, they kind of fold like this. Okay. Now, these pieces go towards the top. The pieces with the Velcro, these are the feet down here. There's little wing nuts here, and what they're used for is to tension the cot if you want it to be a firmer bed. Anyway, you take one of these, and you put these little pegs, like a split pin, in the holes that are in each end of the same diameter aluminum pole. Hope I'm being clear on this. And you just fold the Velcro over, and you just wrap it like this. And then you take this little piece, sorry about that, this little tension nut here, right here, and you just poke it in the leg. Okay, so you do the same here, just poke that through the leg. And like I said, I'm probably making it look difficult, but it's really not. I didn't have to read the instructions to put it together. It's very intuitive. Okay, so that peg's in there. I put the Velcro on, and that's one side. One side is complete. So let's do the other side. And I'll just tip this up, and I'll do the same thing. Sorry if I'm off camera. Can't see. Let's see here. Okay, like that. Like that. Fits together like that. So I'll just take it again, and I'll put that split pin in this hole. Turn it a little bit. Easy. It's one side. Do the other side. And there we go. It's easy. It's all put together. Ready to go. If you want a tighter surface, you just turn these wing nuts, and what that does, it spreads out the legs so that this becomes firmer. As it spreads out the legs, the sides go up, and then you get more tension on the center here. This cot is extremely sturdy. Reading reviews on other cots, even ones that have center brace, people say they sag in the middle. This one doesn't sag at all, actually. These 3 lengths of aluminum tube make it very, very sturdy. Once they're joined together by this larger diameter tube, it's very firm. See, I can bounce up and down. Now, unfortunately, my wife and I weigh too much to lay together on this cot, but I'm sure we can find other ways. So, there it is all together. Now, there's one thing I don't like about the cot, and I'm sure that a good reason to do this. This fabric, I think it says it's polyester, but it's coated by vinyl. So there's a very slight plastic smell, or vinyl smell that these cots have, which I'm hoping it will go away, and I think it probably will. Now I think the reason they coated this with vinyl is so that it wouldn't get mold and mildew, which once you get mold and mildew in anything, you can never get rid of it. Anyway, there it is. It's the Camp Time Roll-A-Cot, made in the USA. We bought them for $122. They're extremely sturdy, extremely light to carry, very easy to put together. I probably made it look more difficult than it is. And once they're together, they're extremely sturdy. I hope you can see this. But there's very little sag in the middle, even though it doesn't have a center brace. So I haven't slept on them yet, but based on the design of them, I think I could recommend them. I think they're pretty good cots. So if I have any problems with my upcoming car camping, I'll let you know.